It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. We'll have him gain about a handful there. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs with that Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now, 1st round. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Stroud now on 3rd. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Chad Muma there to bring him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Houston touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down throw, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to this. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Second and 3. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10 now. Collins got it left side. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Finding Collins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running with Mixon out of the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
So that's the end of one in this eighth. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. A handoff for Mixon, running right. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Yeah, keep it up, keep it up.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's going to try to drop it in deep into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 3rd and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Stroud now on 4th down. Complete to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Mechie hauls it in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give to Mixon up the middle. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go right back to Etienne. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to work this down to the 41.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. ETN again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. The throw finds Evan Ingram. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run, ETN. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars are on the move here. Another snap from the 8 here in 2nd and goal. Lawrence working from the gun. He's on the move. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and long for him here. Looking for a tuck. They're on him again, and he goes down again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in that O-line's head. They are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has this offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence looking to throw. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He's on the move. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing on 3rd and long. ETN on the catch. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Taken in by Kirk right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, ETN gets it. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Give him a full 40 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Nixon on the counter. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Houston. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game at 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Following the play, we see trainers headed out towards an injured player, and it's Evan Ingram, the one in question. He's in some distress. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Lawrence working from the gun. Targeting the sideline, Kirk has it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Drops back. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
At the Texans 4-yard line.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Lawrence. The back's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Collins there to grab it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast. From the 48. Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense in the hurry-up here. Handoff on second and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You call that play to surprise the defense trying to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Stroud. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Working quickly here. Going right side, mixing with it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Again, the give to Mixon. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Complete on the option. And in for the Houston touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll get this to Etienne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bottom. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down throw, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They'll try it left with ETN. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Looking to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. The battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Houston calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing now. Cut out left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first. Final timeout called by the Texans. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. To throw. He puts some juice on it deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they face 2nd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. And you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
One final shot here. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road.